This is the YSL Small Puffer Bag. We're going to talk about it today, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about the YSL Puffer Bag. This is the small size in lambskin. It retails for $2,490 and it's made in Italy. This was a birthday gift from my children. I just used it and emptied it real quick and I thought, why not film a video for you guys? It is a beautiful, buttery, soft bag. Let's talk about some of the specs. This is 80% lambskin and 20% brass. I'm just reading it right off of the website. It is approximately 11.4 inches this way and 6.5 inches this way and 4.3 inches in depth. Though you have those dimensions, I will tell you this is a small bag, and part of what makes it so small is that it is puffy. So let's talk about this bag, and I'm so sorry, it's going to make a lot of noise just because of the chain. I'm going to try to keep it off the bag so it's not always rattling. Let's talk about the leather quality in this. It is incredibly soft and it just feels good to kind of touch, if that makes sense. It's a puffer, so it's really squishy. I had the Toy Lulu bag as well, and I don't have that anymore because it wasn't very practical. It was very limiting as far as what I could carry in it. It didn't even fit my iPhone 13 Pro Max, and so I got rid of that purse. This bag was just a little bit bigger from that size, and I think it's a little bit more functional. I really like the texture of the leather. I like the quality, the detail, and just the uniqueness of the bag, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and dive in on the inside. We can see what it looks like. All right, so what makes this bag really small is the opening. So if you can see here, hopefully you can see it. So that's basically the, gosh, you can barely see it. It's really small. This opening here folds on itself like that, and so it kind of makes a very narrow entry right here. It has a small zippered slip pocket on the inside here. You're not going to be able to see that very well, but that's basically good for just a few cards and maybe just important things that you don't want to lose. The inside is not very deep. Of course, you're not going to be able to see this very well because it's black. And it's big enough to hold your larger cell phones, like the iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is what I have. That fits in there nicely. I would have room maybe for a small little makeup case, or just a few things like a compact, something like that, and a few other things like sunglasses that would fit in here, which, you know, made this bag a little bit more functional for me versus the Toy Lulu purse. That's almost like a large wallet that's strapped around you. That's basically that size. What I like the most about this is just that it's a little bit more unique than all of the other YSL bags because it is the puffer version. As far as the chain is concerned here, you can carry it two ways. This way as a shoulder carry like this, or you can carry it as a crossbody like this. I can honestly tell you, I don't know, I've worn it either way, it doesn't matter. I tend to not really like to wear it that way just because I don't like that look. I wear it mostly this way. Let's take a look at the straps. This is a brass metal here, and it is a nice weight to it. The leather strapping here is nice and thick. It's a really nice quality leather. It doesn't seem like it would crack or be damaged very easily since it is going to be worn over the shoulder and take a lot of stress here on the edges. It's really well stitched and placed. So let's talk about some of the other details. So here you can see that this is a brass gold logo. Now, I don't usually go for gold. Obviously, I mean, you could see in my jewelry, it's more of a white gold or platinum appearance. So this is kind of a new thing for me to kind of switch over and get this kind of antique gold. And I actually really like it. There's just something about this colorway along with the black. It just kind of gives it a little bit of a vintage edge, and I really like that. Here in these grommet right here, it's got the Saint Laurent imprint on it here and on the back. And let's look at the inside. Same thing with this clasp area here. It's also here. And even on the inside, very cool. All right, so back to the inside here. So the lining of the inside is a grosgrain material, and it doesn't feel rough. It feels pretty good. There's a gold embossing of the name here, and another tab along here that's also got the imprint of the logo of the Saint Laurent name. The interior of the bag is not very big. And maybe it'll hold a small little cosmetic case, maybe, and a large iPhone Pro Max with a case. It'll fit in there nicely. Overall, this is a great little bag to have. I really like it. I actually much prefer this to the Toy Lulu bag. I tried to make a video of that one, but it was just so silly because there was, I really just didn't like that. I didn't like the quality of the leather. I didn't like the feel of the leather. And I just didn't like that it wasn't very functional. So I'm sorry that I didn't upload that video. But I do like this bag. This is really nice, but you can dress it up, dress it down. The only drawback is it is a very small bag. And so you're pretty limited as far as what you're going to use it for. I wouldn't take it on a vacation because I would think that the lambskin might not be able to withstand wear and tear. I could see this getting scratched very easily. I had a Chanel wallet on chain that's also lambskin, and I took that to Disneyland and it got ruined. So I'll never do that again. This is of the same type of leather, and I wouldn't do that to this bag. I've learned my lesson. So just be aware of that. This is more of kind of a, it can be dressed, like I said, it can be dressed up or dressed down, but I wouldn't necessarily take it on vacation because I don't think it's all that durable. It can easily get scratched. Just even, you know, if you were to throw it in your car and it rubbed up against something, I could see that it's pretty delicate and it can easily scratch and maybe even tear the leather. So just be aware of that. So hopefully you found value in this video. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe. That would really be great. And until next time, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.